Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first DJ Daze episode that is on video. Guys, this is a really big day. I'm making sure that my recorder was working. If this comes out on video, if this doesn't come out on video, then this sounds kind of crazy. But I am recording on a camera that I'm staring into right now. You guys can see my microphone now. Look, it glows. It changes color. Isn't that nice? Do you guys like the background? It's just my bedroom. You're kind of seeing my mess over there. Don't mind the mess, okay? I feel very judged right now. Again, if this does come out on video. If this doesn't come out on video, like I go to edit this and it looks terrible, then hey. But welcome back to the DJ Daze podcast. I'm your host, DJ Jones. I'm sorry that I haven't posted in a month. I'm aware that is a tad insane. Life just kind of happened. Stuff just kind of happened at school. There's a lot going on currently. And I'm not in a down period, but I am in a period of I am kind of slowing a little bit. And so I think it's kind of opened me an opportunity to record. I also recorded this episode last week, or like the week before that or something like that. And I went to post it and it corrupted. But that one didn't have video. So hey, this time I thought of recording the video, and so I don't know. We're gonna see if the video works out. Like serious. Like if you just hear the audio of this, well, I guess you can only see the video on Spotify. But if you only hear the audio of this on Spotify, something happened to the video. Okay, it probably just didn't look good, or I just couldn't edit it correctly, or whatever. And so, but I will work on video. You will get video pod eventually. Just maybe it's this episode, maybe it's the next one, maybe it's the one after that. But yeah, sorry I didn't post for a month. Stuff just happened, but we're here now, and that's all that matters. Okay. This episode, we're going to talk about politics. I know that's everyone's favorite subject, guys. Guys, I can hear you guys already. You guys are you're cheering and you're yelping and you're jumping up and down because you're so excited to talk about politics with me. But no, I wanted to talk about politics just because, I don't know, our world's kind of crazy right now. Our world is a little insane right now. Like, I think within like the first month, well, we're coming up on the first month of the Elon Musk presidency. It's insane. Like literally every single day there's a new headline about Trump. How? I feel like we went like 3 weeks under the Biden administration and I didn't know anything about Biden. Girl, I thought he died. And then it'd be like, oh, Biden signed a new law. And I'm like, oh my God, thanks, Queen. And like he actually was like doing good stuff. He wasn't renaming the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. What are we talking about right now? Like that's like, and like that's insane. But like also like that's like joke insane. That's like funny haha, right? What's funny weird is Trump trying to end birthright citizenship. Like what are we talking about? Hey, and by the way, we're going to dive right into it. I just realized that I just kind of started going. And I hope you understand why. Because, like, there's no way to ease you into this. Like, our politics in America right now are insane. Like, it's crazy. Like, I feel like I'm in a South Park episode. Which, speaking of being in a South Park episode, I saw something and I posted it on my personal Instagram story, right? And it was the senator of Georgia? ? And he wants to rename, it's a bill proposing to change the name of Greenland to Red, White, and Blue Land. That is not a joke. I am not joking. That is a real bill that this man proposed. First of all, we don't even own Greenland. We can't do anything with Greenland. With the Gulf of Mexico changing it to the Gulf of America, is it stupid? Yeah. Do we, technically speaking, have authority to do that? We do, 100%. Land laws are weird, but like we can do that. We can do that. but we can't change Greenland. And also, red, white, and blue land, bitch, that's a joke that you would make to a Trumpy. Oh, you live in America? Oh, you live in red, white, and blue land? Like, it sounds like internationals bullying Americans. Like, that's what it sounds like. And you wanna name a destination that? What? Are you insane? Like, I don't understand. Like, it literally feels like a joke every day. And also, Elon Musk is doing the presidency. Because did anyone see, hey, clock this T. Did anyone see I think it was Elon Musk's kid. It's the one that he named like XEA123 XYZ they them pronouns. He was telling he was telling Trump like, you're not the president. I was like, oh, diva. He was like, you're not the president. Shut the fuck up, like stuff like that. I was like, who is this diva? Which also I probably shouldn't say that, because realistically, with how young the kid is, he's probably just repeating stuff that he's heard, which probably isn't great in any context. But like, that is a little funny. It is a little sarcastic and a little ironic, if you will. Sarcastic wasn't the word I wanted. Ironic, I think, was the word I wanted. I don't know. I'm tired. It's really late. It's 10:55 at the time of me filming this. The Thursday, the day before I have to post this podcast episode. Can you tell I procrastinate? But anyways, like, that's diva. How are you gonna have Elon Musk kid like yell at President Trump during a news conference, and then hold on, let me take a sip of my drink, and then why are we letting Elon Musk do press conferences in the Oval Office? Why is Elon Musk in the Oval Office in the first place? First of all. And then why is he talking to news outlets in the Oval Office? What are we doing? Hey, what are we doing? What are we actively talking about right now? I don't know what we're talking about. Like, that is literally like so insane to me. And like, why, like that's why I think that like Elon Musk is running the presidency, which also is kind of a joke, but also it's not. Because like, I don't think Trump is Trump. Does that make sense? Like, that man is old. And everyone and all the MAGA supporters wanted to get on Joe Biden because he was old. Diva, Trump is older. I'm pretty sure Trump is older. And like, what is he also ever talking about ever? First of all, your grocery prices didn't go down. Huh? Your eggs are now $8.11. How I feel about that. But like, there's just so many things that are just like insane that I'm just like, I don't think there's any way that this old man is doing this. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things that he's doing. Like, the birthright citizenship is another thing. Is one thing. The Gulf of America, which isn't even like important. Like, can we talk about the social and economic state of the world right now? He wants to abolish pennies. He tweeted about that after the Super Bowl. He left the Super Bowl. First of all, he left the Super Bowl and tweeted about how Taylor Swift was getting booed. A female stay on your mind, and not your wife, apparently. But then, second of all, girl, he was talking about that he wants to abolish pennies. What? And he was like, it's too expensive. It's too expensive for America to make. It's very expensive. America is just too expensive for us to make. First of all, we're losing like 2 cents in revenue when we make a penny. Do you know how much we lose when we make a nickel? 4 cents. Girl, that's almost a whole nickel. And that's more than it is for a penny. Abolish nickels. We don't need nickels. That's a whole different rant. Can you tell I'm like all over the place with this episode? Because politics are all over the place. Like, it makes me feel like insane. Like I feel like under Biden, like, stuff wasn't happening, but it wasn't. But when stuff did happen, like, it wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't bad. There were some bad decisions. Sending support to Israel, not the greatest. I do understand that they are our allies, but like, still, in the context of Palestine and Israel, not the greatest thing to be sending Israel support. You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like there were more good decisions than there were bad decisions. Every day has felt like hell under Trump. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And it literally is like just insane. It's insane to watch. But I think what is more insane is to see other people like not knowing what's going on or like not giving a fuck. Like that's insane to me. Like one of my elementary school friends who I learned because he posted the story unfollowed me. Diva. He posted on his story, he was like, "Oh, if you're posting about politics on your story, like go ahead and unfollow me and remove me as a follower. Like nobody cares about politics." Da 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 da. Baby, you're 17. You're a year away from voting, and you're talking about some nobody care about politics. You should be caring about politics. You're about to be able to vote. You're about to be able to vote in the next state elections in 2026. You're going to be able to vote. And you don't give a fuck about politics? Like, I've tried my hardest to not care about politics because I don't want to. Because it genuinely, like, caring about politics is like self-suicide. Like, that's literally, well, I guess that's what suicide is. Self-sabotage is what I meant to say. Like, it is just, it's so negative, like, all the time. But it's like, at some point, you do have to start caring because you do have to try to fix what's going on around you, even though some people see that we can't fix whatever we're in, and I do see why some people say that. I do get it. You know what I mean? But, like, just the fact that, like, you know, if you're 13, if you're 12, 13, 14, and you're like, if you're posting about politics, nobody cares about that, you still should care about it. But, like, I understand being younger and not caring about it. You're 17. You're about to be able to vote. And you're talking about some, I don't care. I don't care about politics. Nobody care about politics. Nobody care about politics. Baby, your rights are about to be taken away. Like, what are we talking about? And, like, that's insane to me. But, like, I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know what's more insane. Because, like, I've talked to some people, and I won't say who the people are, but, like, I've talked to some people that, like, have absolutely not a clue in the world. Not because they don't care about politics, but they just, like, aren't informed. But it's, like, crazy to see, like, and that's what I mean. Like, I don't know what's worse, like, actively not caring, and so you don't know what's going on, or caring, but being absolutely clueless. Like, it's literally like trolley problem. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't understand being clueless. Like, I guess I kind of understand more not caring about politics, even though you should care about politics. I guess I do understand more of why you wouldn't care, but to be clueless about what's going on in politics and history, and to understand how we got up to that point, like, that's crazy. And that might not be, like, crazy to you guys, but that's crazy to me. Like, I don't know. I couldn't imagine a world where, like, I am clueless on stuff that's going on around me in the world, in my country. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just think it's really crazy. And I feel like I've talked about, like, 4 different things. They've all kind of led down their same paths, but I haven't collected them yet. So let me reel it back to Trump's craziness. Trump is insane. Literally, like, and it's funny too, because it's like, it's funny to see, like him get so mad because he gets denied by the Supreme Court on, like, the policies that he wants to put in place. Like, Supreme Court, was it the Supreme? Yeah, it was the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court stopped the birthright citizenship thing, the executive order for that, because it's unconstitutional. And I believe he's trying to challenge that again, which I don't think that's literally never gonna get passed, because it is so long to try and change the Constitution, like, not even a state constitution, the Constitution of the United States of America. But then also, like, because of how long it takes, like it's simply just never gonna happen. You know what I mean? But like, also, I don't understand the logic of, even if you're born in America, you don't get birthright citizenship. What does that mean? But yes, but you're a citizen of the U.S. You can't get citizenship anywhere else. You were born here. You know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that just doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. I don't understand the logic. But like, another thing that got blocked that I saw was, I guess Trump. I didn't know about this. I literally just learned about this because I just saw the tweet about it. And it was a credible tweet. Clock that T. I only look at credible sources. But I guess the Supreme Court had blocked an executive order that Trump had put into place to stop gender affirming care for kids, like for like teenagers. And I was like, because it's just like massive W for trans people. You know what I mean? But like, also, I believe it was, actually, now that I think about it, I believe it was teenagers and like just gender affirming care in general, but it also included teenagers that are getting gender affirming care. And it's like W for like trans people, you know what I mean? But also, like, I think conservatives, and I'm gonna say conservatives, I'm not gonna say Republicans. I think conservatives don't understand like all of what the umbrella of gender affirming care is, because so many conservatives partake in such gender affirming care, and because it's not like transing your gender, it's not, they don't see it as that, but it's like, baby, if you get a hair transplant, that's literally gender affirming care. Baby, you ban gender affirming care, you gotta go bald. I'm sorry, and I don't think you want that. I don't think you want that, because for some reason all 70-year-old conservative men all look like they're trying to look like they're 40, but they don't. They all look very ugly. They all look very ugly. But like, I love that got blocked, because like I said, like, W trans people, but also like, I hope they also understand that like gender affirming care is not just trans people. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just the state of the world. Not even of the world. Well, kind of the world. I don't know. The state of America, we'll say that, is just really crazy right now. And I think that's just my little rant. I think that's what this episode was, a rant about politics. And that's what the title is going to be. But yeah, no, the world's crazy right now, and I don't know. I just hope you guys stay safe. I hope Trump. I hope we get Luigi's brother Mario to get him, or Luigi himself, because I heard that he might actually go free. So get another one for me. But yeah, that's my rant about politics. That's what this was. A rant about politics. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry that this was kind of a chaotic episode back. But yeah, make sure to follow us on whatever streaming platform that you're listening to this podcast to. Make sure to rate us 5 stars. Make sure to leave a comment down below. Tell me, what's your least favorite thing that Trump has done so far in his presidency? Or Elon Musk, or JD Vance, or who are the others? Matt Gates, is that what his name is? Matt Gates, or RFK Jr. Any of them. Just let me know your least favorite thing in the comments down below. Really would help us push in the algorithm. You know, really helps the pod out. If the video of this does come out, welcome to the first video episode. I don't know how consistent the videos are going to be, because there probably are going to be some days where I'm going to record an episode and I don't want to set up my camera, because I also am using 2 phones as lights right now. That's my light setup. I don't have like professional lights. It's literally 2 phone flashlights. But yeah, if the video goes up, then hello to all my video viewers out there. And if it doesn't, then you still got a yap sesh. Stay safe, don't die, and I will see you in the next episode.